Little Scout is a playful kitten, with illustrations by Dall-E 2 Artificial Intelligence. The Little Scout is a young kitten, and kittens love to play. They have to play because playing is their way of learning. By playing, the kitten learns to control its muscles. In time, he will learn to move with great speed and precision. In nature, cats are little predators. They like to hunt small critters like bugs and mice. People first brought cats into their homes to control pests. The old man who adopted the Little Scout didn't want a kitty who hunted mice. He wanted the kitty to be a friend to him. Kitties can bring a lot of joy and happiness to people who love them. Although the old man had several cats before, he had adopted them when they were older. He was surprised to see how playful a young kitten can be. The old man knew that cats try to become whatever they think their person wants them to be. When a kitty wants to do something, they will come to their person. If the person ignores their kitty, the kitty thinks that their person wants to be left alone. That person's kitty will eventually become one of those cats that lays around and ignores everyone. If you want your kitty to be a good friend to you, then you have to stop what you are doing when your cat comes to you and do something with the kitty. If you are sitting down, encourage the kitty to sit in your lap next to you. Slowly, over a long time, your kitty will come to like sitting with you. Sometimes the kitty will play with something. You can get the kitty to play more if you stop and play with him when he wants to be playful. The old man who adopted the Little Scout was surprised at how playful he was. Little Scout's person wanted him to be playful, so he stopped and played with the Little Scout whenever his kitty wanted to play with him. Soon the Little Scout found ways to let his person know when he wanted to play. Some of Little Scout's toys were in the bedroom upstairs. Whenever the old man went upstairs, Little Scout would come running from wherever he had been and raced up the stairs so fast that he was at the top before his person could get there. The Little Scout would be waiting in the room at the top of the stairs where all of his toys were. Little Scout's favorite toy was a thick piece of string. One end was frayed, so it looked like a tassel or possibly a small critter. The other end had been melted, so it would not fray like the other end. When the old man moved the string, the Little Scout would chase after it. The Little Scout didn't want to play the same game for long. Every few days he would try to change the game. Little Scout wanted to make it just a little bit different. The first thing he did was hide under the bed and ambush the string as his person pulled it past him. In time, the Little Scout would tire of this game and wanted to ambush the string from a hiding place on top of the bed. The Little Scout loved to work a corner. He would stay real still until the very moment that the string disappeared around a corner, when the string couldn't see him. Then he would run around the corner and catch the string. The Little Scout's person bought a toy mouse on a string for them to play with. The old man attached a stick to the string, so the toy mouse was at one end and the stick was at the other end. He could cast the mouse across the room and Little Scout would chase it. He called this catch and release catfishing. The Little Scout liked the catfishing game, but his original toy string was his favorite. He found all sorts of ways to change the string game, so it was always different. He would hide under the bed to hunt the string. The old man would pull the string under a roll of paper towels. The Little Scout would wait motionless until the end disappeared under the roll and then pounce. This was Little Scout's favorite game, so the old man found ways to change it up. The little Scout's person found an empty tissue box and left it on the floor for them to play with. He would pull the string under the box. The little Scout would wait until the very end of the string was about to disappear under the box before he would pounce and catch the string. The little Scout would move the game from the room upstairs to the stairway. This changed the game, making it different again. Sometimes the little Scout would hide behind the bed and leap out at the string when the old man pulled the string across the covers. The little Scout would hide under the covers on the bed and leap out when the string came past. Sometimes the little Scout would hide between the pillows and wait for the string to come past. The little Scout found lots of hiding places where he could wait for the old man to drag the string past. Hiding was the first game that little Scout learned, and he used his hiding skills when he hunted the string. The old man found a flashlight, and little Scout loved to chase the beam when his person moved it around. Some people use a laser pointer for this, but they are bad. The laser will damage your cat's eyes. People who care about their kitty never use the laser. When they were through playing upstairs, the little Scout would run downstairs ahead of his person. Sometimes the little Scout would hide around a corner at the bottom of the stairs so he could surprise his person when he reached the bottom of the stairway. Other times, the little Scout would run downstairs and jump up on the kitchen counter where he could look out the window. He liked to look out the window. On most days, the green anole lizard would come and sit outside the window where Scout could see him. Scout's person called the lizard Guy, and little Scout loved to frolic with Guy. The little Scout would come to love Guy, and they would frolic together almost every day. But that is another story.